Unlock 250 bonus bits for every 10 subs. Why did you immediately want me to shill, Twitch? Bro, I just started and Twitch is asking me to shill. Good lord. So take my hand, set you free. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. Okay, grab the Twitch link. Trust me and we will escape from the city. From me to you. Follow me. Control C. Bam. Live noti dropped. And I'll make it true. One thing to do. No reason on my instead. Put this here. Swallow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. Hello. What do I call you in Twitch chat? What do I say, chat? I don't know. I would love a pointer there, I realize. Man. Promote at community Twitter. Press up. Bum bum. August. Okay. Water. Hello, chat. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Let's open. What am I opening? Hell, Oxytorin, so I can call you full legal name. Peru. I don't call you full legal name in real life, and then I call you. And then I call you August in Twitch chat. Yeah, lines up. Oh wait, I need to set my. Oh yeah, okay. It says I'm live. Is the live thing on? Dun 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 dun. By the way, my Discord. I'll just ask you: does everything look right? Does everything sound right? Does all my audio work well? Does this line up well? Is the music too loud? Yeah, sounds good. Looks good. Woo! Hello, Hoyovers. My Google slides are so funny. The music was before. I didn't do anything to it. Question mark? Peanut or done? Let's see. I didn't know there was like an actual Homestuck category, dude. Like I checked and I just searched up Homestuck to see if yeah, no, there's just a Homestuck category and it is Homestuck. I did not know that would like just exist. Good luck. Dude, it's insane. This is on my mind. I don't think you were here. Like I pressed the go live button and Twitch was immediately like, get 250 bits for every 10 gift subs. You want me to shill immediately? I just went to live for the first time in months and it's already asking me to shill for a deal. The greed. The gluttony of this app. I have to stream for at least like a month before I start like begging for subs. Please, chat. My mom's kind of homeless. Let me get a Twizzler. I want to eat a Twizzler. It just greed sickens me. Nah, it's reasonable. Plus, it's greed kind of profits for me, so like, you know. Be greedy, Twitch. Just do it whenever I'm not going live for the first time in like 5 billion years, you know? We can hold off on the greed for a bit. We can go crazy with it in like a month. But give me a bit. Dang, they cooked on this OS team. I haven't heard this since I played on a Dream Barbecue. I don't listen to it now. It's such a hit. It's beautiful green. It's just a nerd. It's just a 3D Twitch symbol. What does the CEO of Twitch look like? Twitch CEO, Dan Clancy. Hear me out. What if we put this man in a Greeds and Archbishop costume? His hair is already white, so he doesn't need to dye his hair. He already has the hair to be this an Archbishop of Greed. He's just there. It's not like you would need to put in any work in that front. I need to get my hands off of this candy, but I will eat this first. Jump scare. Somebody needs to buy a Twitch sub. Why is my links thing just barely up? Hello? You can go up a bit. Anyway, let's go back. Ooh. Purple. Like Homestuck. In my top end, then I'll get into it. I can't wait to see that. Send me pictures on Discord. I'll look on them later. I would love to see that. I bet they're awesome. Let's do Wordle. You guys gotta tease seeing these two up in my bar. Hello, Wordle? I can be a bit bigger. Let's get a bit bigger here. There we go. Oh, done a bit, done a bit, done a bit. Oh, up, 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 down, 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 down. There we go. Play. Alright. We always start with horse. Horse, nope. And plants. Claro would be awesome if it works. What? Forest, plant. This is how I get my, like, coverage. I start my coverage with forest and plant. You have so much stuff. Tally. Well, the E's not there. I'll just put talls. What? Wada. What? Bottle? No. Is that a word? Motel? All I can think is motel. Hi, Toby Fox. Hey! Okay, I think I'm gonna refill my water and then get started. I wish there was a word. I need to like check 7TV and see if there's a. If you, by the way, you should install 7TV on your computer because you get a bunch of emotes and stuff on Twitch that show up in chat and it like enhances all your crap. And I know you love that kind of thing. Install 7TV extension on your computer. You'll thank me later. Okay, let me get water. Hello. I see you can hear me from across the room. Hello, Ant Bro. My goat. John Pickleball. John Pickleball is here, everybody. Thumbs up. You got that from me. Oh wait, no, you're sending the emote. Because you have 7TV now. I see. Yeah. I forgot. What ones do I have off the top of my head? What if you jump to Sonic Wave just to be better? Yeah, bro, if you need psychiatric help, then I can get you a contact, man. There's fun to be had in life, and ruining it like that really is not a great idea. Madge? I think I have Madge here. Or at least Sag. What? What? Maybe I'm just wrong then. I don't have 7TV on this computer yet. I just realized I'm shilling it and I don't have it. Hold on. We'll be on the screen for a bit longer. I need 7TV. Why don't I have 7TV yet? What? Uh, 7TV extension. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Download. Web extension. Stable release. Doom, 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 doom. Search. Where are extensions and Firefox? Okay. Where is extensions? You are bad at Wave? Why are you wanting to jump to freaking Sonic Wave then, my man? What are we doing here? Dun, 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 dun. Maybe later. Done. Okay, and now if I go to Twitch, I should be able to use 7TV emotes? Question mark? I'm so astonished. I haven't set up 7TV yet. There we are! By 7TV emotes. Yo. It's very jumpable, I'll give you that. Even if you aren't jumping to it. Although I bully the decision. It's not impossible if you're, Oh my god! So guys, I have a new follow notification. I forgot I had a new follow notification. That scared me too. I should add Twitch activity feed. That is you. Hello, Ukap Orsk. Ukap Orsk. This is am I pronouncing that right? Ugap? Ugap. DM, Discord DM stuff. Wait, if you aren't, I'm gonna look insane, but lining up the username to people who I know in my Discord. Are you my buddy from Life Series, maps? If I had to guess from that username, you're not. Wait, what's your username? Who are you? I'm so curious now. What is your user? Oh my god! What is up? Wait, am I just at the top of? I'm realizing maybe Jamie's server is good advertising, bro. I'm like right at the top of the list and it says I'm live. So maybe it's cracked out. Maybe that's a thing, man. What's up? How are we doing? Wait, what am I doing? What was I doing? I'm blinking. Bum 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 bum. I was doing something. Something was on my mind. Was it 7TV related? How dare you? I've lost my train of thought. Please don't DM much on that account so far. Oh, I see. That's really funny. Well, hello. I hope you are doing awesome. And thank you for testing my follow notification. Because I haven't tested that yet. But it sounds like it works well. Am I the only person streaming in Homestuck? Am I just gonna be the Homestuck streamer for today? I mean, I think it's a relatively niche feature, right? I don't think that's a feature that you'll see much of. Bum 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 bum. There is a guy named Jason UT in the Homestuck category. Why does : P do that? Twitch decides that they will automate emotes for whatever purpose possible. It's really weird. I don't know why they do that. Yeah, I think it also does it to, like, smile, frown, slash. Is there any more? Capital B colon asterisk, I think. Yeah, why do I remember? They do not have colon 3, but I have colon 3. I have colon 3. I have done what Twitch was too afraid to do. Do they have any more? I feel like I'm just trying to bring out obscure Twitch knowledge that I may or may not have. Okay, anyway. Oh, I should get started, should I? This is so weird, dude. I haven't started a stream in so long, and I'm gonna need to get used to this consistently again. It's been so long since I've needed to do this. Oh my god. For your knowledge, I haven't, like, gone live in a while, and now I'm wanting to get back at, like, consistent at it. So now I'm, like, tweaking out because I forgot. I forgot, of you. I forgotten. How do I stream? How do I be funny? Teach me how to be humorous. Okay. Well, anyway, let's just start. I have the recording going. We got a segue. PC capture. Looky here, we got Homestuck. So true. I should, like, instead of doing a starting soon screen like this, I just start with Super Pickleball Adventure. Hello. Okay. I'm just about to get started. So, this is awesome. This is so weird. I'm not used to this anymore. And I'm gonna need to get used to it again. Okay. Give me something awesome. Give me something awesome. Some awesome music. Ba-na-na-na. Hello, it's supposed to be side music. A high flight? No, that's my stream ending song. Just what about Calvin Battle on Plumber Edition? Oh heck yeah. I should jump to Acheron? True. I mean, Blade of Justice to Acheron has gotta be reasonable, right? Anyway. Time to start recording for YouTube. This like... I want to see if leaning my chair activated my mic. Anyway. Yo! We are... Oh, YouTube intros are so hard. I feel like, yo, what's up, guys? Today, welcome back to another video. And I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that. How do I do that? But I can't be nonchalant, because then that loses viewer attention. I can be like, yo! But I can't be like, yo, what's up, guys? It's me, Moist Player here. It's me. I'm gonna go sit on the fence. Blade of Justice releases. I go backwards. That's really funny you said that, because Platinum Adventure was my first demon. That's the first easy demon I ever beat. Yo guys, hello. Yo guys is not me. That's not me. That's not me. I can't hey. I want to hey y'all so bad, by the way. I want to start with a hey y'all. But that's like Scott Waz. That's Waz Scott. And I can't be Scott the Waz. Maybe I should start with a sub. And I go right into it, huh? Let's workshop this together. Let's start like that. Yo. Why do I want to start with a yo so bad? I literally just said I wasn't gonna do that! Again. So, I have not read Homestuck, but I have like 50 billion friends who have. So I had an idea. What if I just get a list of Homestuck characters and then I make assumptions and tier list them? And I think that will be fun. So let's do that. Yeah! Okay. First up on the Homestuck list. Okay, I know this one. I know this one from the people. The people. This is John Egbert. This is John Egbert. This is Egbert John. John Egg. It's the Eggman. Do you think they ever make like a Sonic joke in Homestuck? Where it's just like they call him Eggman? I would be perturbed. From what I've seen of Andrew Hussey, I would absolutely expect him to reference Eggman from Sonic. But, okay. Okay. Being what I know, I want to say this guy's a big geek. We got a geek on my screen. We got a big geek. He's geeked off the bar. He has... What am I saying? He's very nerd. That's my first thing. What is the worm on his shirt? Is that a worm? Or is that like friggin' mitochondria, dude? Is that a powerhouse of the cell? I can't tell. Also, another thing I realized whenever I look at him, are those shorts or jeans? I realize you got compared to Egbert. Why were you compared to John Egbert? I feel like this is a very weird. Are you short? Do you have arms? Do you not have arms? Did they take away your arms? Why'd they do that? What? Why? I can't tell. Do they have jeans or are they just perpetually wearing shorts? Because to me it just kind of looks like he has shorts, even though it covers all of his leg. And now I just don't understand. Are these jorts? I think those are what they're called. Jorts? Is Egbert a jorts person? I don't get it. Is he a jorts man? I mean, I guess there's like little logic. His glasses just don't have a ridge to them. They don't have a there's no bridge at all. So I feel like I'm really criticizing the jorts here. I also wonder if like between his shirt and his pants, is that a belt? Or is the top of his jorts just that thick? Does he have a thick jort lining? No, he has glasses on him. Yeah. No, they have glasses. I think so. If we go to a different character who doesn't have glasses, I think they don't do that. He's so small. He has to wear shorts as pants because of how short his legs are. He's just that short. Hold on. How tall is John Egbert? John is 4'10"? I guess so, man. I don't know why I'm so shocked. This is a child. This isn't like an older person. So I guess it kind of makes sense they're so short. But you still be able to find a pair of jeans. I think he's just jorts maxing. I think that's what's going on here. But okay, we need a. Hold on, let me turn on Dark Reader. Dark Reader off. Let's start with first here is the Homestuck. They're just so good. They are Homestuck. And then second one, I know this one. Karkalicious. Karkalicious. I spelled that wrong, but know what? If you're a Homestuck fan, correct my spelling in the comments below. Oh, interaction bait. So we have the Homestuck, we have Karkalicious. Mid tier can be Megbert. Yeah. Megbert. I'm not Homestuck. I probably know even less than you, but I feel like Carkalicious. Carkle. You're watching because you're Parasite? True! Everyone should watch me. I should have 500 viewers! Megbert. I'll steal your spelling. Thank you for the spelling. I will grab it. Park. Oh, why are we? Can we correct that? Can we unformat? Why can I ask ChatGPT? Ask ChatGPT summarize Carkalicious. Hold on. What happens if I ask ChatGPT to summarize the word Carkalicious? I don't want to show my ChatGPT on screen. Just in case. Ask ChatGPT. Explain this. Okay. I'm not gonna waste water for this. You know what? Yeah. It isn't worth it. I can also remove ChatGPT if that's the real best option. True. I will not waste water to ask. It was in the menu. Remove ChatGPT. I will not waste like 5 gallons of water to ask ChatGPT what Carkalicious is. Megbert Schmegbert. What's below that? What's another Homestuck? There can be trolls here. I know there's trolls. These guys down here. Trolling, ha ha ha. Trolling, ha ha ha. Is ChatGPT a Homestuck? I want to ask so bad, but it's just not worth the waste of water. What's one more? What's one more? Lame. Not even cool. Homestuck? More like lame stuck. I feel like this is good. This is good. How do I zoom out? I want to zoom out. I'll just do. Okay. How about I do Homestuck? Okay. Why am I falling? Homestuck. More like lame stuck. Oh! It's just not working and I don't get it. But know what? I don't care. I think I've hit. False! It's not true! Hello, internet overdose. I'm gonna be so for real for the video, I think I need to turn off the music. Unless it's like unless we lose too much atmosphere, I do think I need to turn off the music until I figure out how to fix the audio channels. And it'll be fine. I'll just play the music quieter. I don't want to go without music, TBH. TBH. I don't want to sacrifice that much stream quality, but I will make it quieter. Okay. So Egbert, we'll put him. I think Egbert is Carkalicious because Egbert seems like a good character, but he's not as interesting as some of these other guys I bet who are coming later. I think Egbert is Carkalicious, and I think that's where we put him. Next up, this is Dave, right? Dave Strider. Dave Strider. I remember this one from Friends 2. This is Dave Strider. First off, is that a vinyl or a CD on his shirt? Either way, this man loves his music. What does he listen to? He looks like he listens to like Tame Impala and Netspend. That would be my guess. This guy listens to a mix of Tame Impala and Netspend, and it's really funny. He looks like he has that music taste to him. I bet he's like, you listen to Bob Dylan? Well, I listen to some real music, and then he puts on Netspend, and everyone tears their ears out. This is the thing that happens in Homestuck. I guarantee you it. What do I think of Bob Dylan? Oh wait, I forgot to. Not you yet. We gotta put you on the tier list. This is so funny knowing the truth. Does it happen in Homestuck? Does he trash on Bob Dylan in Homestuck? Is Dave Schreider just so mean about Bob Dylan and listen to friggin' Netspend? I bet so. Anyway, I bet he's kind of annoying, TBH. This man, I bet he can't get over it. He is a music head. Old school hip hop. I feel like he'd love Netspend though. He would be a Netspend crackhead. I guarantee you it. If he had access to Netspend, oh buddy. But I do think he's trolling, dude. I do think he's not that. He seems annoying. He seems like he would be annoying. I can't say that he doesn't sound like that. He mentioned the offspring theory of a dead man. I don't know what this means in the slightest. Okay, next up. You look like what they want the. I thought this is what John Holmes. What's his name again? I said it literally earlier in the stream and I've forgotten it. But I feel like this is an attempt to predict what the Homestuck reader is. She looks like she reads Homestuck, and I think that's the idea. They definitely read Homestuck. I mean, also, what's like this clothing? It just makes no. You look like a pawn. If I put you over a pawn in chess, you would fit right in. First of all, that's the first thing I have to say with that base. But I really do think this is an attempt to like. This is in Homestuck. You'd find them like geeking over niche interest on a Tumblr alternative. That's similar to Homestuck, and I feel like that's what you would find this character at. Where are you? You, I do think she's nice though. I think she goes in Megbert Schmegbert. Oh, wait until you see the others? Are they even more personifications of Homestuck fans? I'm so curious on that now. You were compared to her at some point? So I'm right. Next. I was wrong. This is the personification of a Homestuck fan. Good lord. If this isn't Tumblr, this is Tumblr. Oh my god, you're a geek! You're a nerd! You're such a geek! You look like you can't talk to me without a lisp! I'd bully you! I'd bully you! And I'm the bullied, and I'd bully you! You look like you're the nerd emoji! There, you're the nerd emoji! We have the nerd emoji here! Great. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. This is great. This is just the nerd emoji. If you put her over the nerd emoji, I would not see a difference. Who are you? Bro. I guarantee. I. Man. I. I think you are presented to be annoying, but you have a charm, and for that, I think you go in Cargalicious. I bet they treat you like the nerd emoji. I don't know your name. You look like your name is like... What is your name? Your name is Sally. You're Sally. I think you're Sally. You look like Sally. Your name's Sally. Okay, next up. Oh, I remember. This is the dad. This is the dad. Because I watched some of the Homestuck pilot, and I remember this is the dad. By the way, that's just about all my knowledge of Homestuck is the Homestuck pilot. If it's not from my friends, yeah. From what I know, he likes. Why am I stumbling so much? This man right here, clowns. He's clowning around, and know what? I mess with it. And know what? This is my tier list. This man is carkalicious, dude. He likes clowns, and I mess with that heavy. You're like a Franklin. Your name's Franklin, I think. I don't know your name, but you seem like a Franklin kind of guy. Okay, next up. Is this his wife? Is this mom? If that was dad, and this must be mom, right? She has a grandma look to her, but from what I know, this is the mother. This is. Wait, she has those same tooth. This is Sally's mother. Or wait, no, Sally. She lives with her grandma. So Egbert goes over to Sally's house to talk about the Homestuck clone inside of Homestuck, and they're greeted by Millie, her grandma, whenever they enter the door. This is her grandma. I think I'll put Sally's grandma in like I feel like they're a nothing burger character. I think Sally goes in the mid tier. So wait, I forgot. Was it Mally that I went with? I don't know. Whatever. They're mid tier. I don't care. It's like I said mid tier, and then my brain wiped because I don't care. I hate that you guys can hear me sniffle. I'm sorry. I'm trying to like be good about it so I can cut around it when I go live. When I cut it into a video. That's Queen from Deltarune. This is the Queen from Deltarune. That is who you are. Okay, I know who you are. I have a good idea, other than Queen Deltarune. So, if this is Egbert's dad, and this is Sally's mom, I think... Wait, no, this is Sally's grandma. I think you're her mom. I think you're her mom. I think... I think you're this girl's mom. And I think that's what happens here. Yeah, they're chess piece's mom. I do think they're chess piece's mom. I feel like they look like they would have a mom like this. So I do think they're chess piece's mom. They're just Queen from Deltarune though. That's my main thing. You seem like you'd be annoying. Not that I have much against Queen Deltarune, but you just seem like you'd be annoying. And staying on the parents topic, I guess logically, Dave just has a really cool dad. Hi, Ren! Oh my god, all the Jamie people are here. I'm realizing that maybe it's really good advertising to be at the top of a server list of a popular Discord server with a live thing. Not that I meant to exploit that, but I'm feeling like, oh, what? Oh my god! That's so kind. I guess it isn't self-promo, but I guess so. Thank you for coming by. We're looking at Homestuck characters, because I know nothing about Homestuck. But, on that note, so, you. You must be Dave's dad. This is Dave's dad. This is Dave's dad, and his name is, David. This is Dave's dad named David, and he's really cool. And I think that's what's happened here. I think Dave's dad is this guy, and he's really cool, and he like smokes, and he's like meant to be like awesome, and you're supposed to fawn over him. But I'm not falling for your tricks, so you go and trolling. I'm not gonna fawn over you, because I know it's what you want out of me. That's good luck with that. Yeah, he's really cool. I bet. Look at this man. I bet he's really cool. He's supposed to be cool, at least. He seems like he's supposed to be. That is true. I also knew that fact, friend. That is a piece of knowledge I do have. You need to talk to me later? Oh! I forgot that was my follow notification. It always surprises me. I know. It'll take me a bit to get used to it. Anyway. Yeah, this is Dave's dad. He's really cool. Well, at least he tries to be. And I think I would find him lame when I read it. And when I read it, I think he turns lame. Anyway, next. Dog. Man. What does this... Okay. I want to follow the logic of hair here. Because I realized these two have the same hair color, and these two have the same... So white hair means something, and a difference. And I think that must be... Maybe these two are related. Yeah, these two are related, and these two are related. And then this is their dog. This is their pet dog. And I think I draw that conclusion. And you know what? I mess with the dog heavy. We gotta love the dog. The dog is the Homestuck. I feel bad. You gotta put the dog in the S tier. This is chess pieces in Dave's dog. And it's awesome. They play fetch with it. Hydrate, of course. Hi, Astarian. What's up? Astarian, I promise, I'm finally gonna stream consistently, and it'll be so peak. I'm so ready to get back into this. I'm so hyped. I'm so up. We up now. We up now. Okay, now that we put the dog in S tier, who's next? Why are you... You look familiar. You look like you came straight out of Sally Face. This looks like a Sally Face character. Or a Little Nightmares character. It's either Sally Face or Little Nightmares. It looks like it's from one of the two. You look like the Tweaker. Okay. So, thought process. They all live in Homestuck Town. All of the characters, they live in Homestuck Town. And then this is the mayor of Homestuck Town. Does that say Mayo and they added the R later? They are Mayo-er. This is Mr. Mayo. That's his name. This is Mr. Mayo, and he's mayor of Homestuck Town. A Hollow Knight epi... That's another one. It's a mix of Sally Face, a Hollow Knight, and Little Nightmares. And then you get this guy. You get Mr. Mayo. Mr. Mayo, I think Mr. Mayo is gonna be cargalicious. I bet this guy has some really fun interactions. With him being... Maybe to discover the secrets of Homestuck, they go to Mr. Mayo to get some answers. But, like, he's like that one guy from Gravity Falls who is, like, kind of crazy, but they know a lot. So it's, like, hard to get info out of. But, like, in late game Homestuck, they're able to get a lot out of him. I think that's what's going on here. I bet he's a really good character. Yeah, McGucket! Yeah, McGucket. I bet this is the McGucket of Homestuck. This guy just seems like their McGucket of Homestuck. I absolutely would believe that. What? Okay. Well, this makes things more interesting. We have Caution Man. Wait, okay. Okay, new idea. You know how we have like the three branches of government in America? This is like the judicial branch. This is like we have the mayor as like the president of America, and then this is like the judicial branch because they're covered in caution tape. This is Homestuck's judicial branch. So whenever the Homestuck kids get down to antics, they need to answer to this guy. They need to answer to Mr. Mayor's brother, Caution Man. Yeah. I know what? Hmm. I think you're middle. I think you have some likable moments, but I think you have some unlikable moments too, where people are just like kind of over your crap by getting onto like Egbert's nerves by just being in his face over all the time. Yeah. Okay, next. Okay, so we have our legislative branch of government. We have the legislative, judicial, and the president. Yeah. I don't. This guy looks even more like a tweaker. If we already had like a Hollow Knight character, then we definitely have one now. If this is a Hollow Knight character, then we definitely have one now. But wait, Storm. If you aren't a Hollow Knight character, then we definitely have one at this point. Because look at this man. This is just a character from Hollow Knight. If this guy was like in Hollow Knight, I wouldn't like raise an eyebrow. Yeah, this guy drops 15 Geo on death. I would farm this man so I can get more Geo to freaking upgrade my nail. And no, and Loki, it pisses me off. I know you were made like 20 something years before, but get off Hollow Knight stuff, man. Next one. Is that Neo from the Matrix? Is this Neo? I think we found Neo. This looks like Neo from Matrix. This is Keanu Reeves. I bet this guy is like... Mr. Homestuck himself was like, we need an edgy character. We need an edgy character that all the people can fawn over. And I bet they're so edgy and mysterious and like really important in like the final chapters of Homestuck. This guy does look like he'd be a part of Spider-Fires. And I don't want to be like a negative Nancy, but like I hate those kind of characters. I want to know about you. And I bet you're like so mysterious and stuff and I just want to hear about you. Bottom tier. Okay, next. This guy, 1,000,000% chance. It's like a Brooklyn accent, right? Like Egbert and Dave go up to him, and then this guy's like, "Hey, I'm walking here." Like he totally is like a mafia boss. We got a mafia boss here. I bet he's goofy because it's Homestuck, but this is just a mafia boss. And know what? I just watched a documentary, a video, and know what? I just watched the Lemon video essay. Let me say things right. I swear to God. And know what? I just watched the Emblem video essay on The Sopranos, and I have a big opinion on you now. So Carcolicious. Shoe buckles. He has shoe buckles. I didn't realize. What? He has shoe buckles. Why does the mafia boss have shoe buckles? Do you think he like tap dances in his free time? He's a tap dancer between like transporting drugs. Alright, next. Oh boy. Carcolicious definition makes Terezi loco. She wants to know the secret that she can't taste in my photos. That's all I know. Carcat Carcolicious himself. I mean, man. I'm gonna be real, that's about all I know. I know he's like very angry because from my friends, I know he's a very angry character, as well as Carkalicious being in my ears often. He's a very angry man. This guy is so mean. Wait, is he wearing like actual jeans? We need to like observe this now. Because if this is what like jeans look. Wait, maybe these are. I didn't even notice it on Dave. Maybe these are jeans and these are shorts. If they go down below the shirt, if they go down below the shoes, then maybe it's jeans. We have an explanation now. So, so this is jeans. This is wearing jeans. We understand it now. Also, this looks like it could be like your knight inside of chess. We could make a chessboard out of Homestuck characters. I think that'd be a hit. Someone needs to like add a chess.com texture pack with Homestuck characters. I think that would be awesome. Anyway, Cardcat I think needs to go in Carkalicious if we're being realistic. Like absolutely, if anything's going in Carkalicious, Cardcat. Like, come on. Actually, by that means, I should probably put John in Megbert Schmegbert, because it is the Megbert Schmegbert right there. You want to eat their candy corn horns? You're actually so real for that. These look yummy. These do not look like they would taste bad. I would absolutely devour. I wonder if you could, like, just pluck them off. I wonder how hard they are to take off. Like, how deep in their head are they? Are they like, I'll die because of how deep these are in my head? Or are they like, just, if they, like, you can snap one off and they regrow? No biggie. Oh. Either way, I'm getting a taste. It's a continuous piercing? Mm. Next up. Your horn looks less tasty, is my first comment. Like, I see how you're gonna eat Carcat's horns. Like, that's pretty obvious. You can get a pretty good bite out of that top. How are you gonna eat this? Do you just bite into the side and that? But even then, that bottom part's gonna be uncomfortable. Their horns are just not edible, and I think that really bumps them down for me, man. They look like a geek of the trolls. This is the Sally of the trolls, I think. This is the Sally of the trolls. I think that's how that goes. Here. Let's add can't eat horns. Frowny face. Help. Okay, there we go. Can't eat horns, frowny face. That'll be a new tier. And you go there. Okay, next up. Oh. Okay, I've seen this guy before, but my first thought that I just have now is there's disabled people in Homestuck. I'm sorry, but that's my question I need to come to. I guess so, man. I didn't think I'd see it, but actually wait, no, it's a Tumblr fandom. Wait, that sounds bad too. I guess it's just oh wait, no, wait, that sounds wrong. Hold on, I need to recoup that. I don't want to just do the blanket statement of I think Tumblr users are disabled. That's really not a good thing to say. He looks kind. And I think people like that. And know what? Uh, it, I'm bumbling. Going Carkalicious. I'm sorry. Uh, why do you like movies? This guy likes movies. I think that's the first thing. How do you see with those on? That's my immediate question. Like, I don't understand how you see with these glasses. Is this man just always like unable to like? Does this man just have headaches 24/7? Is this man just having a perpetual headache? I feel bad, honestly. Like I really don't see this not getting annoying. Is he colorblind maybe? Maybe he's colorblind and now he can't see colors at all and now it doesn't bother him. But I really don't get it. He also has double candy corn. That is a great point. Also, you have terrible horns for eating too, but oh, hello. Thank you for the sub. I promise I'll go live more than once and you'll be able to actually see the benefits of your subscription. Yeah. Thank you for the sub, Astarian. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. And I can't wait to go live times of many and you'll see that sub mark because I'll keep going live and you'll continue to see it. And you're gonna be like, dang, I spent my money well. And I'll get, I don't know. What's up, Remley? Thank you for the sub. Why are you, do you have a sock on and one shoe on? Or are they just different? Like, are they different colored shoes? Or does this man just have a shoe off at all times? This is Mr. Uncomfy. I think your whole thing is being very uncomfortable at all times. Because you're wearing one sock, one shoe, and you have 3D glasses on at all times. And just thinking, like, it feels like you'd be like, you are now manually breathing, and then that's your gimmick. Because you want to pass off your pain to other people. I think I'll put, why are you in Candy Horns? You go in the worst here. I don't like you. Go away. Oh, Nepeta! I know you! I know you! Nepeta! Nepeta! I know you from Carkalicious too, isn't it? Nepeta's always using pet names like Carkitty. I think that's the bar. I can understand why they're the GOAT. You know what? I want to say I lied. This is not the Sally of the trolls. You're the Sally of the trolls. You are the Tumblr user of the trolls. You use Tumblr and you would be a Homestuck fan. Yeah, her vibes are immaculate. I'm gonna put her in the Homestuck, dude. I really like her. This is a very cute character. He is the Tumblr girl. This is awesome. You go all the way up. You go in the Homestuck. I like you, Nepeta. Okay, next up. Who are you? This is the... Isn't this Scorpio? Wait, no, this isn't Scorpio. I don't know the symbols. Yeah, why don't I know the symbols? I feel embarrassed. Oh, you should cosplay her. I bet you would hit that. Okay. Anyway, this fit does not work. That's my first note. She really just does not have a fit on, and I feel bad for her. Someone teach this girl that you should figure out dressing because red and black does not really work here. It's Virgo. Ow. Also, her hair is just not working. Some teach this woman how to dress. Someone, please. You need to do that. They're so messy. No one. I don't mess with it. I don't mess with it. Where are you? There you go. I don't mess with it. You can go in trolling. You aren't that bad. I just need you to learn how to dress. I bet you're a kind soul. I bet you're like nice. I bet you're like happy and go lucky. Not too whimsical, but still still happy in Homestuck. But I don't think that you have your crap together. And you need to get your crap together, please. Oh, this guy. This is the school bully. This is the school bully here. Like in a decom, in like a decom, you'd see this guy like bullying the protagonist. This is Leo. I know this one. This is Leo. I think. I think this is Leo. I could just be wrong. Yeah, no, this guy looks mean. This guy looks like they're meant to be just as mean as possible. Your horns look tasty. You look like you have the most candy corn horns yet, but you just look like you're mean, and I don't like you. So I'm also gonna put you down there. Where are you? Where are you? Chad, am I blind? Is he not here, or am I blind? Oh, here he is, here he is, here he is. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to put you. You're Megbert Schmegbert. You're about the same. You aren't, like, as awesome as, like, Sally and Nepeta on the scale of, like, being really joyful and whimsical and nice, but I think. Is this a woman? Am I being wrong? What? What'd I do? I put a diff. What? Oh! Oh, these are two different people! Wait, this is the one I meant to put then. Okay, I'll get to you later, I guess. I'll get to you later. I didn't even notice, man. Okay. Oh. Hello, Vriska. Okay. Uh, I'm gonna just say this. I know the most about Vriska because I have been called Vriska time of many via my birth month. Therefore, I'm Vriska. So, I feel obligated to put her in top tier by the fact I am just told Vriska all the time. I also was up for Halloween this year, which is really funny considering the fact, again, I don't know that much about Homestuck. I just ended up being Vriska. Also, she got a fit on. So yeah, she could be the Homestuck by the fact of I know a lot about her. Well, I don't know a lot about her. I know she likes arachnids. I know she likes arachnids. And that's more than about everybody here, so, you know. Oh, hello, you seem... Why did someone take a bite out of your candy corn? What? They took this man's candy corn. What? Also, his teeth are broken. Did you eat that? Ren, you ate this man's candy corn, Orin? You can't do that. Who ate this man's horn? Now these are, like, also, it's not even one of the yummy looking ones. This man is, like, a terrible looking, at least in terms of what it would look like it would taste, horn. It doesn't look like it'd be yummy in the slightest. It looks like it would, like, just hurt. You're broken, man. You are a broken man, and I'm putting you in can't eat horns. Someone needs to help you get your crap together. Big struggle. Someone needs to get this man horn back. Maybe they do grow back, and I hope for your sake they do. Also, you look like a child, so maybe those teeth will grow back too. So do that while you're at it. I go next. Oh. Hello. Why are you... Oh, what's that one, like, skin condition that this is reminding me of? Like, the one where you, like, it, like, mixes together two different skin ones. It looks like that one skin condition, people. I don't know how to pronounce that. I realize I don't know how to pronounce that word. How do I... Control C. Google. Help. Definition. And then you can give me vitiligo. Vitiligo. Pronunciation. Vitiligo. Vitiligo. Okay. Anyway. That's what Google said. Vitiligo. No? Oh, yes. This man looks like he has vitiligo. That is what I would think is going on here. Or yeah, he just needs to take a shower. Skin condition or shower, new game exists, and we may never know. This guy looks like he doesn't shower. I'll give him that. I'll give him that he does not. Well, it's less of giving him that, more of giving him less. But this man looks like he doesn't shower. His hair is all messy. It looks like it could be greasy. He has zero, like, this looks like pajamas in the Homestuck world. Know what? I bet he's chill. I bet he's like a stoner type. I bet he's like a stoner type, and I think that's what I got. It's face paint? I'll believe it when I see this man shower. Because by the looks of it, he doesn't. You go and trolling. Oh, it's a clown! No, I love clowns. I can't say that. Okay, next. You look like you love Dungeon Dragon, and I mess with that heavy. You absolutely love Dungeon Dragon. And I believe that with all of my heart. You looked through like a Dungeon and Dragon handbook, and you were like, I'm going to be the wizard. And then you based everything off of that. This man collects D20s, and it's awesome. I mess with this guy heavy. I'll go out and say it. And they're fish. I love fish. You ever see me talk about marlins? Fish are awesome. This is interesting. I bet this is so funny if I knew what you're talking about. I mess with this guy heavy. They look Dungeon Dragon, and I screw with it. Let's put you in the Homestuck. Big fan. Oh, wow. This is such a unique design. I showed this to you before? Oh, bang. Oh, yeah. I bet it was, maybe it's just out of my memory, but yeah. I remember when you showed me Homestuck once. Anyway, this is such a unique design. Oh, these two are siblings. These two are siblings. I can tell because they're both fish. They're like fish trolls. Oh my god, look at her horns. They are so edible. These horns are so edible. They don't have any sharp ends. They're like, they curve down. They're at like a reasonable place. It's not racism. I love fish. This is not fish racism. This is fish love. I literally put the last fish in the top tier. I love this. This is awesome. But I do think you need... Can someone please tell these guys that they don't need to wear a black shirt? Because this fit goes crazy if you pick any of the other colors that you are wearing, except for black. You need to be shown into a dresser with a different thing than a black shirt. Like, come on. This would go so crazy if you just didn't force yourself to wear a black shirt. It better not be Fish you love from Undertale. These look like siblings, and I don't doubt they are. They better not love each other. You go and you're Carkalicious. I don't mess with you as heavy as Dungeon Dragon one, but I do mess with you pretty heavy. Therefore, I will put you here. I can see why. Yeah, I understand that. Okay, next. What? Does Egbert turn transgender? Wait. I know what happened here. I know what happened here. I know what happened here. These two, they have the same color hair, and we already established that these two are siblings. And since they're siblings, they fused. They fused. They fuse together since they're siblings, and then they create Sally Egbert fusions. Uh, John Sally Burt. Yeah, these two fuse together, and they make those two fuse together, and they make this. Yes, I know what happened. I have it together. Oh, I'm gonna feel so smart. I mean, if you combine, like, literally, the two are here. If you can, but no, they aren't. Wait, she's in the higher tier. I'm wrong. But if you combine Boom and Boom, then I think this is a pretty cool combo. But I do think they're kind of this is an interesting character combined with a mid character. I think that just makes a mid character if I'm gonna be for real. So I'll put John Sally or Sally Burt, whichever one you want, in mid tier. It happened again. It happened again. I guarantee it so hard. I'm hard calling this. That these two are siblings and they fuse together because their hair, it looks the same. They're still kind of in the same style. Chess piece and chess piece and friggin' I'm forgetting on his name. But those two, they fuse together as siblings, and then they create her. And that's what happens. They fuse. And I bet you're kind of lame, honestly. Because you're in here, you're in here. I think that's the same thing if you here makes this. If you're here and you're here, I bet you just kind of get demoted. You're saying but I don't care. I'm blissfully unaware and I'll stick to it. Listen, as long as I don't know the truth, I'm not wrong. And I don't feel bad for it. Okay, what's next? You. Okay. Now I'm confused. Because you're fusing with your sibling. You're fusing with your sibling. What did you do? Who else has those glasses, if anybody? You! You have those glasses. Wait. Maybe his dad, since he also has those glasses and are the only one with these shades, you're his dad, so you fused with your son. And as a result, we got this man. That's what happened. You fused with your dad, and you made him. That's what happened. We're in fusions now. Those two fused together, and they created that. I think this guy trying to be cool, along with the guy we have now in terms of his son, kind of upgrade them. I think they're more interesting together than they are alone. And I think that puts them up to Megbert Schmegbert. Alright, next up. Okay. Who are you? Of course, John. This is John. Somewhere. It's John and somebody. Whose hair looks like that? John. Wait, it can't be because we already have John. It's like John and him. Dave. Dave. I remember his name. It's like John and Dave fusing together. This looks like a John Dave fusion. Maybe John and Dave fused together to make Jave. I think that's what happened here. You know what? I bet they have a good bond in their friendship. I bet this makes a Cargalicious dynamic. And once they fuse together, it's pretty awesome. Okay, next up. Ooh, okay. What happened here? Let's look. You weren't like that. Wait, there's someone with those eyes. Who had those eyes? You have those eyes. Carcat. Hello, Carcat. Hello, Carcat. It's Carcat. This is Carcat. Huh. What did they do to Carcat? His horns. I think his horns are different. Am I crazy? Yeah. Carcat has wait. Carcat has other fish's horns. So is this Carcat and other fish? Ah, wait. I'm looking at this next one. I don't think these are fusions though. Huh. This is so weird. I think Carcat just got an upgrade, man. Is this Carcat but locked in? Is this Carcat but goated? Carcat if he was awesome, maybe? Maybe they like needed to like make the characters more strong. So they gave him a buff. And like a little character dynamic. Although I feel like a more strong Carcat would just be a more annoying Carcat, so I'm gonna put you down to like trolling. But Carcat can stay Cargalicious. You are... The horns make it easy. You're this girl. You're her. But you don't have the eyes. Why don't you have the eyes? Maybe whenever these guys get powerful, their like eyes kind of like glow and like turn white whenever they're like all big and strong. So they like that's just what happens in their upgraded, more powerful forms. I also like how the little things in their hair make the zodiac sign that they are. That's a cool feature. Do I think she gets better or worse in her transformation in terms of how much I like them? I think so. But also you're in Can't Eat Your Horns, so I can't eat your horns either, I just realized. So yeah, I can't eat your horns, so you get down there. But I would put them pretty higher up. Whoa! Wait, he can walk now? Now I feel vindicated. Vindicated. What? Wait, why can you walk? I'm happy. Did he go to physical therapy? Is that his stronger form? Getting physical therapy? He also looks like Shadow the Hedgehog. He became a Sonic fan and got physical therapy. And that was his power up. This is so peculiar. What in the world? I mean, good for you, man. I mean, if you're stronger and can walk now, shoot. I mean, I guess it's better you can walk now. I'll put you above your weaker form. Good for you, man. I'm happy that you got over your, this is, like, you got stronger. I'm so happy for you. I am happy that you got that problem fixed via whatever power up. You did lose your eyes, which I feel like is sad, but aside from that, I thought I did. He's just higher up. I'm not gonna put him in the Homestuck. I don't love the guy. Don't get me wrong, but I'm still gonna put him above him on the same tier. It ain't that big of a jump. Good on you for learning how to walk. Well, I guess it's less of learn, but good on you for figuring out how to walk. It can. If you want it to, it can, and I want it to. That's even worse! Mr. Uncomfortable just made himself even more uncomfortable. Now he's in an annoyingly... I bet the suit sucks to be in. What are those? This visor looks even worse because you have no vision outside of it. Why are you making yourself even more uncomfortable, Mr. Uncomfortable? No. Now he's being, not on top of like being like, you're manually breathing, he's probably like, you're manually blinking. That's his ability. He just figured out more annoying things to say. I bet that's what happened. Screw you, man. I don't like you. Whoa, what did they do to Nepeta? Why is Nepeta like... Is this Nepeta going from like... I bet this is Nepeta if she like got really into Slender Man. And now she got into like creepy... Yeah, she got into creepypasta.com. She got off of Tumblr and started like scrolling for creepypastas. She looks like she got into creepypastas. Honestly, I think this is worse. Give me back my old Nepeta. This isn't as cutesy. You go and Megbird Schmegbird. I want my old Nepeta back. Whoa. That's why his glasses are... So he is colorblind. What a man, dude. You actually know how to dress. You know what? I place you above everyone else for that, at least in terms of being in the top tier. Good on you. I don't have much to say about you as a whole. Wait, who are you the player of? Who are you? Is this Vriska? Does Vriska knows how to dress? Look at that. Oh wait, no, it might be her. Wait, no, it's her. It's not Vriska, it's her. Never mind. But, so you actually know how to dress. And know what? Props to you, dude. You know how to dress, and you get a tie place for that. Okay. Next up. Alright, next. It's evil guy. It's evil guy. It's guy I don't like. I bet you're just even more obnoxious whenever you have, like, powers. I bet you use it to bully people more. I bet you bully Nepeta. That's the idea I'm gonna make. You're gonna go at the very bottom of the bottom tier. I bet you bully Nepeta, and I bet you suck. I don't like you. Go away. Get off my screen, bro. Now this is Vriska. This is Vriska. This is Vriska. Because blue. He forgot how to dress, guys. I think she forgot how to dress. Vriska, why did you forget how to dress? I really am sorry for you, but I think I bumped you down. Like I said, Vriska by herself. I'm pretty sure I put her in the Homestuck. But she really just forgot how to dress. I liked her older cut more, man. I'm sorry, Vriska. You gotta go here. I need you to learn how to dress again. I really do. I'm sorry. Alright, next up. Why are you steampunk? What are you again? Okay, this is this guy. This is this guy. And now he's steampunk. Dude, how do you be steampunk and still not... Wait, you fixed your horns! I was about to like comment on how you didn't, but you fixed your horns. This is huge. This man fixed his horns. And his teeth. What? Repair arc? He learned how to repair things. I was right. I bet this is like after a long amount of time, and he was like, wait, I'll fix that. I can't believe it. This is awesome, dude. He fixed his horns. And know what? Props to you. I'm putting you higher up. I won't even put you in candy horns. I'll give you a real one because you did. You go in Carcalicious because you fixed your horns, and I'm proud of you. Oh, so now he's like Halloween, which is really funny because as I'm recording this is November 1st. But okay, so he's Halloween. So he's stinky and he's dressed for Halloween. Okay. Why is his hair doing that? Someone needs to tell this man to calm his hair down. Can we get this man some hair gel? I really feel like that would be beneficial for every party involved if we just give this man some hair gel. I bet that thing is so, like, knotted and curled. This man needs his hair absolutely fixed. Cause what in the world? You can go down. I like you even less. Because you need to fix your hair. Your hair was bad then and it's worse now. You're still stinky. You need to get your stuff together, man. Oh, this man's sick. It's my guy. It's my guy. Except now he's cool because he has a cigarette in his mouth. Wait, cinema? This is awesome. This is like him. He's him. He's literally him. This guy is sick. I don't know what more else to say. They just made a cool guy. He made a nerdy cool into a cool cool. This man is awesome. I love this man. I can't wait to see this guy in Homestuck. Hello, Gutsy Gumshoe 69. Oh my god, how did you get that username? I need to know how you came to that username. That is the best. That is top 10 usernames I've ever. Hold on, I need to steal a thing. I saw this on Nick from the Yard stream, but I think I need to steal it because it just came to mind. Goodbye? No! Gutsy Gumshoe 69! No! We lost a real one today. That's... Oh. Maybe I didn't lose a real one today. God. Gum. Gumshoe 69. Wait. Gutsy. Gutsy Gumshoe 69. Bum bum bottom. Alignment center. I need her recognized ball. I don't care for the poop lord, but like his name is Gutsy Gumshoe 69. Hello? He has the best name in chat. I'm sorry. This is undeniable. Okay, also I'm gonna just jump in recording. So it will go from last cut to Gutsy Gumshoe 69, best name in chat. Although call me a poop lord one more time and you will get a timeout, but I digress. Okay, and you. Who are you again? You look like a grandma, bro. Why are you grandma maxing? You're her. Oh yeah, you're the sister of Fishman I really like. She's like grandma maxing, bro. That's pretty awesome. I like the hair, dude. Like the little two strands of hair. It's very snaky. I think this is a cool form all around. I really don't have any problems. She's a grandma maxing, but like that's not necessarily bad. But that's not really good either. I'll put it in Nightbird Schmegbird. This is pretty cool. Don't like the hair? Womp womp, bro. Um, who are you? Who is this? That guy from Saw? Like the guy from the Saw movies? This looks like him. How can I not know? I have not read Homestuck. Who is this man? This is not a zodiac sign either. Who are you? I'm scared, dude. I'm perturbed. I'm terrified. There are two. Am I about to scroll and see a second one? And row below? go away. There we go. I go. Is he just gonna? Who are you? Go. I'm scared. Okay. I saw this one and I thought of the theory before stream. I actually know. I know who this is. Well, I don't, but I have a theory. This is John Homestuck himself. I think this is the guy from Homestuck. This is why am I forgetting his name? It's like in and out of my head. What is creator of Homestuck's name? I bet I can think of it. What is it again? I feel so stupid. Why can I not remember it? Andrew Hussey. This is Andrew Hussey. That is my thought. I bet this is Andrew Hussey. There is no doubt in my mind that this man is Andrew Hussey. Because look at it's the green. It's Homestuck green. And like there's just no way. I think this is Andrew Hussey. There's no way it's not. Uh but I feel like it's kind of like a swag self-insert, which I think is kind of lame to do yourself. So I'll put you in Homestuck more like lame stuff. He's Andrew Hussey. I'm sorry. It's Andrew Hussey. It is absolutely Andrew Hussey. I am happy with this tier list though. I feel like I'm very accurate. I feel like this is all how good or bad these characters are at the very least. For my theories, I feel like I'm relatively accurate in them. Like, I feel like, these are the upgraded versions of the trolls. I feel like you're fusions of the characters we know. I feel like... you and you are siblings, and you are siblings. I feel like you're John's dad, you're her grandma, wait, no. You're her grandma, you're her mom, and then you're his dad. No. Read the title, Ranking Homestuck. I have never read it. That is the concept. I feel confident in all my theories. This is awesome. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the tier list. I feel joy in this. I feel like I'm accurate. And you know what? If I don't feel wrong, then I feel right. And I can't wait to read Homestuck and laugh of pure joy at how correct I am. I will motivate you who should comment on this video that is going to be to tell me how right or wrong I was, because that's good interaction. And I'll be not spoiled by that. Well, I might not be, but I really don't care. I would love to know how wrong or right I am. But I feel like I'm good on that. Uh, I wonder if I should make more Homestuck content. Tell me if I should, but that's going to be it for this. Bye-bye. Let's read Homestuck. I want to read that on my own time, probably. If I do, actually, it might be a good stream. I have an idea for a stream where, like, maybe one time during, like, winter break, I'll go out and just kind of, like, I'll just do a day where I start stream as early as possible and not end stream until as late as possible and see how much I can get through Homestuck. I think I get a lot of get a lot of length with that, and I think that will be a bar. If I do a Homestuck stream, it'll probably be in that format, because I'm really curious how far I would get. Yes, Homestuck, yes. I'm curious, did you just find my name looking up Homestuck, Gutsy Gumshoe 69? I'm so curious how you're here. Just username? Gain username? Huh? Anyway. Either way, I think I'm done here. This is a good, awesome stream. I feel like I was happy. I wasn't the most funny as I could be. I feel like if my throat didn't hurt, I could be funnier. So I'm pretty happy. This VOD will go up later. And you can watch the whole thing if you would like on my YouTube. Heyo, exclamation mark links, and you can find my VOD channel if you want to see the whole thing since you came in towards the end. Good plug. Yep, I'm done here. Bye bye.